Hello there everyone, Jasper Winterbow, the Thrash Window Guru here. Now, like I said, I was going to be doing a Star Wars type of video here, which is actually going to be a recording of what the new expansion of Star Wars is, by the way. And by the way, this is Star Wars The Old Republic. So basically, what just came out on 11/16/2016 was the new Galaxy teaser trailer, which is called Knights of the Eternal Throne. So it says, get a look, first look at the Rule of the Galaxy teaser video here. We're going to be doing our thoughts and feedback on this particular type of video. I haven't seen it just yet, but we're going to see what happens. Woo! That was a little too early. So anyways, we're going to go right now.
You are no ordinary leader. You are the Alliance commander, champion of fear, and conqueror of my every challenge. There is only one way to end this chaos and bring order to the galaxy. Claim the Eternal Throne and seize your destiny.
Okay, cool. So basically that was our 32 seconds of this. It's not really all the way there, but as you can see, pre-order now for bonus content, which comes out on December 2nd. Now, I have already pre-ordered from October, which means if you pre-ordered, like, I believe it was October 5th or 6th, I could be wrong, it could be a little bit previous to that, you get Shae Vizsla as a companion. So a couple things that actually caught my eye about this, and right before we go there, I want to just read the comments here real quick because props to how do you say Pepric right here. Did they just attack Dromund Kaas by force? Those poor level 10 players. Oh my god, that's so funny. Let's see. Yeah, this is what kind of caught my eye here in this video. I'll show you here in 23 seconds. Yeah, so let's go back. We're actually gonna like cut off the sound this time, and we're gonna look over a few things here that really caught my eye. So obviously, this is our main antagonist of this new expansion, Vaylin. If you guys played the Knights of the Fallen Empire, she was practically didn't really have much of a big role in the story. She actually, I mean, she's a major antagonist, as you can say, but she didn't play much of a big giant role. But she was still in there most of the times with the main antagonist, Arkin, from the previous expansion.
You are no ordinary leader. You are the Alliance commander.
Okay, so now, judging from this is obviously on Odessa, and I can even tell by the background. This at the same time, it excites me, but this is what worries me, because they did say that there's a possibility that some of your companions are bound to get killed. Not like the option that you can kill some of the companions that you don't want in your alliance, but see, this is the part that starts getting me nervous, because Theron Shan, for an example, is one of my favorite characters as a companion in the Star Wars series, or the entire game as well. And of course, we have a returning Arkin. Now, this is what's interesting to me, is that we have yellow and black Revan-looking masks right here. And what's weird to say is that you have Arkin right here. Now, for my decision as a light-sided Sith in the last previous expansion, I chose to spare Arkin's life and Senya's life. So we don't know exactly for sure, as a fact, if Arkin is still evil, if he's actually just still neutral, or if he's turned to like a greater side of a force, or maybe he's joined your alliance. We don't know that for a fact. We're just waiting for, you know, any type of confirmation of what role that is. So that will be coming out on December 2nd. I'm really excited about that part. And of course, we're gonna have some star battle scenes right here. So basically, the Gravestone's gonna be making another appearance as well. Now, see, this is what I love. They actually made Senya look more badass looking and actually more hot looking, because when I first saw Senya, I was a little disappointed with how kind of like, she was just kind of just ordinary to look at to begin with. I mean, yeah, she had a different texture of who she was as opposed to many other companions, but she looks more badass as this. And of course, that's where that joke came in. Props to you, Piprik. So Dromingkos gets attacked, but I'm pretty sure the damage that's done onto Dromingkos will not be, like, permanent, because you'll be able to return to it. Okay, so this is the part that's got me the nervous out of all of it. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually, like, this is the actual canon way to go, but as you can see right here, this looks exactly like Theron Shan. You can even tell there's, like, that little implant right there. It's like, I can't tell who these others are, but they look like other soldiers. They look like the Sky Troopers, but it's really kind of hard to tell, and I don't really know who this is right here, so kind of glad it's not Jason Wilson. Jason Wilson is one of my top favorite companions of all time, along with Vet, Brunmark, Pierce, but other Jedi companions as well, because basically my favorite characters as companions are Sith warrior companions. But Theron Shan is also in that top range with them, but I'm hoping this is not the primary way that this happens. I think this, my theory is it's just by choice that you can, you could sacrifice Theron or something. I'm just hoping that's the case, because I really want Theron to live, because if I had to choose between Lana Beniko and Theron, I would choose to sacrifice Lana Beniko, because she's kind of a little bit selfish in some ways, so I think it would kind of piss me off that Theron would go, but at the same time, it still looks like a badass thing to begin with a cool expansion. And of course, we have that battle on Odessen, and that's where Valen's going to come in, and wow, it's really getting me nervous. So right before we end this off, so we got our little taste of the new expansion. That's another good question. Props to HMM, by the way, or Okay, so it makes sense a little bit, but okay, so Loyalist, not Revenant, but it kind of does look like a Revenant, to be honest. So I was just trying to get more detail on the whole Theron Shan thing, but other than that, it actually looks like a pretty decent expansion for content. I hope they release my favorite companion, Jason Wilson, in this new expansion. I'm really excited, that I'm really nervous because I don't want my companions to go. So I'm hoping that this is just an option feature. So before we end this off, we're going to go right back, and of course, I've had a cancer... I've had a character transfer. I don't know where sorry. I don't know where cancer came from. I don't know. But let's take a look real quick. Whatever. I don't need to actually do that. I just need to go to the homepage. So, just to get a little bit more insight on this information... Claim the throne and seize your destiny in the upcoming Star Wars The Old Republic expansion Knights of the Eternal Throne. Watch the new Rule the Galaxy teaser and prepare to face a life-or-death battle for the throne on December 2nd. A Dark Empress stands on your way to the throne, and her army is ready to hunt you, the Outlander, and your alliance on the edge of the galaxy. If you're going to survive the battles to come, you'll need loyal friends at your side and help of unlikely new allies. That is when I'm getting the feeling of Arkin helping you out. That's what I'm thinking right there. But when the battles turn desperate, are you willing to put your fate in the hands of the former emperor? How far are you willing to go to seize the throne? Knights of the Eternal Throne is free to all premium players, subscribers on December 2nd, and new players can jump right into the story with a free level 65 character. Plus, rule the galaxy with the Galactic Command. Fight your way through fast-paced, explosive uprising battles with 3 friends, or ignite dark versus light side battles across the galaxy. Wow. So that's basically what that is here, and basically, like I said, before I end this off, I got like one little quick note. Now, obviously, my character is a light Sith, and I'm actually choosing not to rule the throne. If there's an option to do that, I will so do that, because I have a fan fiction thing that's actually lining up right after all of this. But if it comes to a point where I actually have to rule the throne in some way to get rid of the Emperor in this expansion, then by all means, I can still make the fan fiction stories work. I just gotta kind of make it fit in together, have it paced. But other than that, this is the content that's going to be coming out. I'm actually really excited for it, but at the same time, I'm very nervous. So we're just going to have to wait and see where it goes from there. So we're about a month, we're just a month away from release. So anyways, this is the time I have on this video, so thank you guys for watching. Very good. This is also a, you know, a little shout out, a little boost in publicity for Star Wars The Old Republic, for BioWare, and of course, Lucasfilms. But anyways, I am Jasper, the Thrash Metal Guru. You guys have a wonderful day.